video, I wanted to go over self-discipline. Lately, a lot of people have been coming to me just amazed at how much self-discipline that I have. And I wanted to go over a few fundamental concepts that I think are really important when you're thinking about self-discipline. The first concept that I wanted to discuss was that, if people actually saw my to-do list and saw all the things that I actually didn't do, I'm not really sure that they would say that I had a lot of self-discipline. But one thing that I do is that I focus on why I want to do something as opposed to the act itself. Why power is so incredibly strong, and it will trump self-discipline any day out of the year. Let me just explain to you the power of why. So let's say that there's like an extremely heavy object, and this heavy object on a normal basis, a normal woman could not lift it. Let's just take, for example, a car. And this has been a proven thing. You can do like Google searches on people that have done like amazing things. But let's say your child was stuck under that car. Do you have a very big reason why you want to lift that car now, whereas before you had no reason why you would ever want to attempt doing such a crazy thing? And so when people are powered by incredible whys, they can do what seems to most to be the impossible. So when people see me working full-time, running a company, making videos, and managing a lot of things elegantly, it's not because I'm doing it out of self-discipline. I'm doing it because there's a very big why behind what I do. The other thing that I want people to know is that everything you put on your to-do list might not need to be done. So if there's ever something that I keep looking at the list and I just don't want to do it, like every ounce of my body is just like, oh, like I don't want to do it. I really start thinking about that, especially if it's multiple days or especially weeks in a row. Why am I feeling like that? Is that not really aligned with what I want to do in the future? Is that not going to get me to my ultimate goal? So everything on my list should be powered with this energy that no matter what, I can, overcome. Like I can go sleepless nights. I can go for hours on end focusing on this, like what's going on. So it might be two things. It might be I need to change the way I'm doing something, or I need to eliminate it altogether. So it's just a thoughtful way for me to examine like what I want to do. I'm going to give you one more example about self-discipline, and that is writing a book. So I have written 3 books, and a lot of people tell me, wow, it takes so much self-discipline. You really have a lot of self-discipline to write a book. And I actually disagree. The reason why I wrote the book was because I really envisioned the books helping thousands and thousands of people. So in my mind, it was like such a disservice for me not to write because I would be letting all of these people down. So it was actually easier just to get up and write than it was to not get up and write. Does that make any sense? So it's kind of like I switched it around. Which you can do with anything, like if there's something that you really want, that in 5 years or 10 years, it's going to put you in an amazing position, then it could be more painful not to take action than it is to take action. All right, guys, I really hope you like this tip for Motivation Monday. I can't wait to see you next week with another motivating tip. I love you so much. Bye.